Hello guys, basically this video is going to be actually very short, and I will just walk you through the process of knowing what Binance leverage tokens are all about. Okay, basically Binance leverage tokens, which are called BLVTs, right, are derivative tokens on Binance. All right, and they are controlled by Binance itself, that has its value backed by the actual price of the real asset. In other words, if the price of Bitcoin is up, BTC up, which is a BLVT, will also experience a bull run, which means that the price will go up. Okay. Now, while BTC down will experience a bearish run and do the opposite. So now let me walk you into my Google Chrome right now and explain what I'm actually saying in simple terms so you don't miss a point. Okay. So boom, we're actually right there right now, and yes, so you can see here, okay, you can see here, these are actually the BLVTs, that's the Binance leverage tokens that are paired to the real assets. Okay, you can see 1 inch up, 1 inch down, XLM down, XLM up, sushi down, sushi up. So not every coin though, some coins on Binance exchange have leverage tokens that you can trade on spot. In other words, instead of trading on futures, trying to observe your margin and so you don't get liquidated, you have an access to actually trade on these leverage tokens with specific leverage amounts every day. Okay, so now basically let's see what we have beneath this. Let's see. You can see XRP down, XRP up. Now, let's use this as an example. You can see this is the first one now. XRP down, XRP up. Now, XRP is Ripple, right? I'm sure a lot of you know about Ripple. The actual price of Ripple is actually what's going up. All right. So that's why you can see that XRP up here is going up, and you can actually leverage with a 4x. Okay. And XRP down is what doing the opposite. Now, leverage means that you are telling Binance to borrow you a certain percentage of amount, okay, to add to your money. Now, if you have $100 and you are trading and you make a profit of 10% of that $100, which is actually $10, Binance will give you a multiple of 4x. In other words, you'll be making 40% of your total capital. All right, so basically that is what leverage is all about. So Binance is borrowing, is a contract. Okay, they are borrowing you money to actually what? Trade. So that happens most times on futures. It doesn't happen on spot. Okay, it happens majorly on futures, but these leverage tokens are actually traded on the spot market. They are not on futures. So it is you trading. It's more like you are trading futures on spot right now, and you don't have any means of being liquidated. I don't know if I'm making real sense to you. So I'm going to walk you into my Binance app so you have a clearer view of what I'm saying. I'm going to walk you into my Binance app. Just a second, and I really want you to understand what I'm saying in simple terms. Okay, I really want you to understand this. It's actually very simple, and you can make some good money scalping on these coins every day. Okay, scalping is you just trying to day trade and for short term, knowing the price movements of a particular coin. Okay, so basically that's just scalping, the fluctuations of prices in what minimal time frames. Okay, you can have a 1 minute time frame scalping, you can have a 5 minute time frame scalping. Okay, basically that's what it is. So oh, so sorry, I'm having network issues. I would have to okay, it's back on, so we can actually proceed, right? So let me walk you through a brief eye opener into what I've been saying. Okay, so now here on losers, let's click on losers. Now you can see XRP down. Now, what is this telling you? This is telling you that the actual price of XRP is actually what, bullish, and that is why the down is doing the opposite. Okay, now let's see XRP. Now let's go to XRP and search for the real asset. Now this is XRP, not XRP up. This is XRP, the real token, Ripple itself. Okay, this is the real Ripple itself. Now let's see what it's actually telling us. Good, you can see the chart. This is highly bullish. All right, this is a 5-minute chart. Let's go to 15 minutes duration and see for yourself. So you can see it's actually very, very what, bullish. So now what this means is that for XRP, Binance created two derivatives, which is the up and the down. So because the price of XRP is going up, you can see the candle, you can see the candlesticks, you can see the trend, it's going up. XRP up will actually increase so that people can actually leverage on what, the price, the actual price of XRP. Now I'm going to go to XRP up now. I'm going to go to XRP up. XRP up. I'm going to show you something right now. And I want my network to be actually very stable. So what do we have here? 43. Let me go back again. Made a mistake. XRP up, good. So now we have 43.16%. Okay, in the past one day, probably in the past 24 hours. All right, so we have about 42.76% fluctuating to 43 and all of that. So what this means is that XRP has moved, I think, about 16% of what we checked just now. Let's be sure. 18%. Okay, 18%. So basically this means that XRP is leveraged on about 3x thereabout. So if XRP has 18%, XRP up, because it is leveraged on 3x, meaning times 3 of what, the price movement, you'll be making this amount when you stake with what, XRP up, which is the leverage token. But mind you, Binance has an algorithm that controls these coins. Okay, so at specific time intervals, they can do what we call a rebalancing. Okay, they can do a rebalancing and then things begin to go south. So I don't really think it's actually very profitable to hold derivative coins such as leverage tokens such as this for long term. Okay, you can hold them for a couple of hours and just basically cash out your money. Okay, it's basically for short term and day trading and what we call scalping. Scalping is you trying to predict the price movement in what, shorter time frames. Okay, like a minute, 5 minutes, you know, just trying to predict what will happen in those what, shorter time frames. And basically that's what scalping is. Okay, so it's like you're buying a particular coin at a very low price and selling off immediately the price goes up. So basically that's scalping. All right, so but XRP up has gained 43.15% today. So if you had started in the morning, by now you ought to have been in profit. Okay, so but mind you, to trade on this Binance leverage tokens, you need to have a well-calculated plan and know when the real asset is going to go up. So if XRP on its own, XRP, you are sure the price is going to go up, you've done your analysis, you have your predictions right about up to 90%, then you can leverage on these Binance leverage tokens and make some good money off it. Okay, so basically that's what it is. So I'll be ending this video right now, and in the next couple of let's say a day or two, I'll be showing you how and what strategies you need to use when trading on Binance leverage tokens and how you can make some good money off this. So cheers guys.